another super humid day.
I cannot get jiggy with this 83% humidity. Good gracious.
So jumping into this cap corner now, I'm gonna start with a wire wheel, get all this. Man, this was nothing but filler. There was nothing but body filler, all just smudged. Look at all that, just all that dust, that's body filler. Now I'm just marking up where to cut so I can try to make it the most rectangle or the most clean lines possible, so I'm not cutting any crazy shapes out of metal to weld it in. This is filler, look at that, filler, crazy. I love this little air saw. Once it gets going, it slices right through the metal. Now that the body filler is out of the way, I'm going to grind on the internal structure, get it real clean, and then I'm going to spray it with some rust preventative spray so that way it doesn't continue spreading. Oh, watch out, got a little wire wheel piece in my hand. I guess I should be wearing gloves. And here, all up inside the internal structures where I'm going to be spraying that spray to keep it from rusting out any further. I don't plan to weld in one big piece of metal, which would be nice. I just don't have the proper tools to get those kind of bends. So I'm just gonna cut out one big piece, cut it in half, and then I'll work the corner in. So here I go. Always extra material, because you can cut extra material away. Here we go, get it lined up, about to weld in the bottom part of the first piece, and then I'll start finessing in the top, cut away what I don't need, and I'll weld in the top part. And here's what that first piece is looking like welded in. Obviously, I still got a lot more to go. I got to fill in some more metal, but not a bad start. Not a bad start. Now let's get to this other side. Now I got the other side welded in. Just gonna cut the excess amount in right there, and then we'll shape the corner piece. Now, there's a ton of different ways you can get your shapes. For this one particularly, I'm just gonna lay some tape, outline what I need, take it over to the metal, cut it out, and then come back and weld it in. And here's what we got so far. Not bad. I just got to go back, and there's some spots that I want to fill in. Now these spots here, we're not going to fill them in with metal because we're trying to stay within budget, and we really don't know how far this filler work goes. But I'm knocking everything down with this die grinder with 36 grit sanding discs, and yeah, just gonna finesse it in.
So we have a little piece here from one of the strips that we cut. It's gonna be perfect for the drip rail. So what we're gonna do is just mark it up where we need to cut, bring it in and weld it. Running low on gas. Hopefully it'll make it. If not, we're gonna go fill up the tank, grab a sandwich, and I'm gonna show you a really good place in the northern Austin area near Breaker and Chinatown to get a good sandwich. But yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. Remember, we're trying to stay within budget, man. Otherwise, I would come all the way, do whatever I gotta do to get everything metal. But I'm trying to stay within budget for the client. So there we are.
So where the metal work ends, we're gonna patch it up with some of these body patches. This is an alternative if you're on a budget, if you don't have a welder on standby, or smaller holes that you're trying to fit. I mean, whatever floats your boat, depending on the quality of the job, the pricing that you're trying to stay within, or how fast you're trying to get something done. I don't know, but it's just an option that's available. I don't use it very often, but I'm gonna double side it, and then we'll do some light filler work over it. Oh, change of plans. We're going southbound on the access road off of I-35, and this is Breaker. We're gonna take a right on Breaker. Let me show you. Change of plans, no sandwich. We're gonna get some tacos. Oh my God, this place is so good. Right here, Taqueria Montenegro. It is so good. You gotta try it out if you're in the area. It's cash only, and you walk in, and there's really not much to it. You walk in, you can sit while you wait for your order. Here's a look at the menu. So good. You can sit down inside if you want to eat. There's a little bench right here, but yeah. Hello. Cebollitas. Un poquito de salsita. Sí. Telling you, man. Can't beat this place. And here is what that cap corner is looking like now with a couple of passes of lightweight filler. Gonna go back over it. Gotta make sure there's no pinholes. I gotta sand it with 180, 320. Then it's ready for primer. Just gotta get into all these little spots. Make sure there's no imperfections in the filler. Make sure it's all flat and ready to go. Oh, check it out. Finally finishing the final pieces for the MR2. Gonna start putting it back together. Gonna get it loaded up on the trailer. Just waiting for some of the pieces for the clear coat to get hard enough so I can polish it and then put it back together. But we are so close. So make sure you stay tuned. Thank you for watching the delivery of the MR2, the 65, and the next one that's in line. And as always, shout out to Daniel-san for the beats.